Best thing about sailing in LA is coming to two harbors. It's like sailing to Corsica. When I'm coming over here, you put on the Italian love songs, the wind is pushing you along, and you hear the music, and you pretend you're in the Mediterranean, and you're on your way to Corsica. You show up here, toss the anchor out, and you're there, man. Now, you don't have to have a sailboat to get to Two Harbors. You can always get there by ferry from a handful of different LA area locations. When you're out here, you know, you can snorkel and you can scuba dive, and you can take your kayak and go paddling around, hang out on the beach, do a little sunbathing, go skinny dipping. It's a wonderful thing. And if you don't have a boat to sleep on, you can either bring a tent and stay at the Two Harbors campground, where they also have these tent cabins for rent, or you can stay at the Banning House bed and breakfast.
The Banning family originally owned the entire island. They had their main homestead in Avalon, but this was their summer home. This was a place for them to get away from it all. It's been many different things throughout the years since they've sold to the Wrigley family in 1919. It is now a bed and breakfast, and it's been a bed and breakfast for the last 15 years.
Two Harbors is really special. They call it Two Harbors because obviously because of the two harbors. This is the back harbor here is actually the second safest natural harbor on the California coastline.
We've been coming here every year for, I think, probably about 8 years. We just like the quietness, the friendliness of the people. We love the Banning House, and we also rent bikes. It's just beautiful views. There's benches everywhere to sit, lots of roads to bike on, hike on.
They go horseback riding all over the island. They got the Hummer tour. That's a good way to see the island. They'll take you all the way through. Like you can see the clouds coming up over top here. You'll actually drive right up into those and drive right through the tops of the clouds. Oh, the buffalo were brought here in 1924 for a movie based on a Zane Grey book called The Vanishing American. They brought 11 to 14 of them over, and they just ended up leaving them here.
Yeah, it's just a neat place. You really feel like you've stepped away from your normal life, and it's very quiet and nice here.